Yeah, good afternoon, or good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tippin Gymnasium as we get set for a Super Saturday here at Tippin, a day of championships, and we're going to get started with the 3A Girls Championship today. It's Fun Bank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. The whole crew here today: Mike Kalinowski, Lexis Twentier, Bob Dunkle. We have Brett English behind the computer. Mike Kilroy is here. We'll be joined by Tyler Oakes as the day goes on, too. And we got a great day of basketball coming up. And as we said, it's a championship Saturday here at Tippin. And we do want to thank Saylor Construction and Concrete. They took care of all of the fees for today so we could bring you all 6 of the games here at Tippin Gymnasium today. We get started with the 3A Girls Championship as Cranberry will get set to take on Karns City. And, well, these are two teams, again, being in the working in the same conference, very familiar with each other as we go into the Carly Tire pregame show to get started here. And so two coaches, too, very storied past when it comes to girls basketball. Should be a great 3A championship.
Absolutely. Like you said, two teams familiar with each other. Cranberry and Karns City met twice so far this season, once in the regular season and once in the KSAC tournament. Cranberry falling short both times, but, you know, third time's a charm, right? They won it. They're here for the district championship. They want the title. That's what they always say. We'll have to see. It's always hard, too, when you play a team that third time during the season. You know, Bob and I know from years ago, of course, with Cranberry, with their state championship back in the 90s, and then Karns City there in 2000. Certainly well-versed when it comes to playoffs, and it seems like every year they're right back into it.
Yeah, you know, year in, year out. We joked on our talk show on the Red Bank Sports Show on Thursday night. I joked anyways that, look, there are a couple givens that you have, which is taxes, of course, death, and I made reference to Elk County boys basketball being in having a strong run in district play. But this is another program here at Karns City. It's the same way, you know, year in, year out for a long time. Whenever they were both in the same class, Red Bank Valley, Karns City seemed to be, you could almost etch that in stone as a matchup. So, you know, certainly no strangers. And of course, Cranberry having an awful lot of success as well. But this is one of those games, again, that you can play it on paper. It may appear one way, but there's a reason why we're playing on the court.
All right, we're going to take our first time out here at the pregame show. We'll come back. We'll get you set up. We have talked a little bit about these teams, the coaches, and a whole lot more starting lineups on the way as well. Cranberry and Karns City, the girls' AAA championship. It's coming to you live from Tippin Gymnasium. It is a Super Saturday here at Tippin Gym at Calipari Court. Fun Bank Hoops are right here on exploreClarion.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Chippenville.
And welcome back to Tippin Gymnasium and Calipari Courts. It is a Super Saturday here at Tippin Gym. Bunch of championship games today. We're getting started with the AAA Girls Championship today here on exploreClarion Fun Bank Hoops. And again, special thank you to Sailor Construction and Concrete, taking care of the fees so we could bring you all of the games today. So make sure you say thanks to those folks too. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. Mike Kalinowski, Lexis Twentier, the Governor Bob Dunkle here too as well. And time now to take a look at those keys to the game brought to you by Kale's Kitchen. Cranberry, Karns City, both very familiar teams in the KSAC. And Lexis, we'll go with you first. What do you think? What do they need to do to come out with a win?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said, both familiar with each other. It feels like I'm just rewriting the same thing each time that they see each other. Karns City, we've seen most of the season. They've been weaker from the foul line. But in the semifinals, they shot 76% from the foul line and look to keep that going today and throughout the state playoff run. It's important that they make the free throws in close games and throughout the district and state playoffs because that will eventually win you the game. Where am I at? On defense, I'm like, where am I at? I don't even know what I'm saying.
It's early.
Going off script.
It's early. What are you going to do about game number 5?
We'll see. We'll get there when we get there, Bob. On defense, they need to force Cranberry to turn the ball over. They're good at that. They get in the passing lanes. They box out well. And when they do, it's important that Karns City doesn't force anything and slows the game down to their pace. We saw them in the Red Bank game whenever they started out running fast and they kind of died down a little bit. And that's when Red Bank captured that lead. Do you want me to keep going or do you want to start now?
Well,
He's mesmerized. He's
I
like,
am
wow.
mesmerized. I mean, I have a little bit of input.
Go ahead.
But,
Go ahead.
Well, as long as I'm permitted to do so. I think one of the big keys for Cranberry is they have to try and challenge Karns City in the paint because Karns City historically, and Coach Andressi, his staff, they love to protect that paint. They will literally force you to try and have success from behind a three-point line, which if you think back to one of the bigger games we covered this season involving they and Red Bank Valley in the KSAC championships, that was something that took place. Red Bank Valley in that game winds up hitting, I think it was 7, 8, 9, something like that, three-pointers, and that really changed the complexity of the ball game. So I think if you're a team, you still have to try and challenge them. If you concede the paint, then you better be hot from three-point land. And it's very difficult because this is a bigger court, and it's simply difficult. And let's face it, too, we joke about this on the air, but it's a reality. There are 78 three-point lines to pick and choose from here, and it can be confusing to the players during the course of the game, and it just takes you a while to get into that rhythm to know exactly where you can and can't shoot that three from.
All right,
I agree with everything he said.
Well, of course. So there you go, keys to the game brought to you again by Kale's Kitchens. Great to see the crowd, too, rolling in here today. It's early. Usually you would think big crowds for wrestling. Wrestling's always big really early in the morning. You don't think about basketball being early, but for basketball, this is pretty early, and you see the crowd rolling in. And you see a lot of shirts from teams that are going to play later, too. They're already here. They want to check things out. And we're going to send it over to the dean of all that is basketball here at Tippin Gymnasium, Dave Cadis, and we'll get the pregame introductions. Here we go.
This morning's competition. This morning's competition is the 3A Championship. Your visiting team this morning is the Cranberry Lady Berries. You're getting good at this. Your home team is the Karns City Lady Gremlins. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating the officials and/or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. In the crowd, signs, shakers, and noisemakers are not permitted. Please see that all small children are accompanied by an adult at all times. Please also keep off the court at all times. Today's winner will advance to the PIAA Championships and will host Elwood City. Today's runner-up will travel to Shadyside Academy. Those games will take place on Friday, March 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, your officials for today's contest are Brian Harlan, Barry Baca, and Dave Gilmore. At this time, if everybody would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Chloe Fritsch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Fritsch. And now for the starting lineups. First for the Cranberry Lady Berries. A sophomore, number 3, Reagan Antarelli. Rico. And it forward, a senior, number 35, Sarah Schoch. Head coach of the Lady Berries is Carrie Malatz. And now the starting lineups for Karns City. At guard, a junior, number 1, Naomi Beneski. At guard, a senior, number 4, Chloe Fritsch. At guard, a junior, number 13, Hannah Daly. And at forward, a senior, number 14, Savannah Prescott. Finally, at guard, a senior, number 24, Brooklyn Taylor. Head coach of Karns City is Steve Andracy.
All right, there we go as we get set here at Tippin Gymnasium.
Good luck and enjoy the game, everyone.
And again, the Independence Health System starting lineups. It's Antrilli, Gregory, Shoemaker, Coe, and Schoch for Cranberry. For Karns City, it's Vineski, Fritsch, Daly, Prescott, and Taylor. And we are just about set and ready to go. You guys, let's go. Game number 1.
We're excited.
Lock, load,
Bob's a
and
little
fire.
quiet yet.
I'm naturally quiet. Everybody that knows me says that.
Naturally quiet. I don't think I've ever heard that of the governor before. I've heard he's a pretty nice guy, but I don't know about quiet.
I'm shy, reserved, low-key, never intense, relaxed, casual, all those adjectives.
Yep, he studied, and one thing he did in English well was learn the adjectives, didn't he? All the good ones.
That's why he's saying them.
That's right. So here we go. We get set for quarter number 1, the girls' AAA championship here on Funbank Hoops on Explore Clarion. That'll wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show. And we're getting set now for the jump ball sponsored by the Maitre Group. One more time, too, I want to thank Sailor Construction and Concrete. Taking care of those fees today, and without that, would have been impossible to bring these games to you. So we have all 6.
And Mike, I've already been informed we have a wealth of viewership out there. Some good folks in Austin, Texas going to be watching this game.
Whoa. All down there in the Lone Star State enjoying it. We do welcome them in, and wherever else you're watching it. And here we go. It's going to be a great day of basketball here at Tippin Gymnasium. And up there it will be Prescott getting set to go up against Shoke here for the jump ball. Here's the jump in. It's tipped, controlled by Cranberry. That's Antrilli with the basketball. Comes up top. Working it is Gregory. AAA championship underway. First quarter sponsor is the Clarion Forest VNA. That ball tipped, picked back up by Antrilli.
And you can see in the early going that Karns City is protecting that paint.
And that defense, Karns City getting Cranberry to toss that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, quick, great, tight defense there, making them stay around the perimeter and move the ball.
If you do that, you set yourself up really to force a turnover potentially on a pass, an errant pass. Exactly what we saw there.
Fritsch over to Taylor. Vineski driving into the lane. Vineski kicks it back out to Taylor. Taylor up top, Vineski, left side to Daly. Daly underneath. Finds Prescott. Prescott, big move to the board. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the Newbrook free throw line for the first 3 throws of the day.
Nice job there by Prescott. Waiting patiently, gets the pass. Guarded very closely. Muscled it up, couldn't get the shot to fall, but she does get the opportunity here from the free throw line.
Savannah Prescott.
First one, no good.
Showing 1 shot remaining.
Always talk about free throw shooting sometimes being a premium and a huge factor in a game.
Second one off also.
And a rebound is by Cole. Now Antrilli working it up top. Comes to the right side, picked up, double teamed up there, and it's a steal by Vineski. Here goes Vineski down the left side of the lane. And Vineski puts up the shot, good. And it's 2-0 Karns City.
Seems like Vineski's already showing us the kind of game she's going to have tonight.
She can move, and this is a team very tenacious in defense. And almost another steal.
And I guess I said tonight, I mean this morning.
That's okay. We're going to say that a lot as the day goes on. So
I suspect as the day unfolds, it will occur more frequently.
But as the day unfolds, it will be tonight.
No, I just need to know, Bob.
But then we'll probably say today, tomorrow.
Did you bring your Geritol tablet for the energy later?
I'm okay.
All right. I brought 2 just in case you needed one. Here's a bump up top, and the ball taken away. Fritsch is going to go the other way. Here's Fritsch on the other end. The shot's off the mark. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Karns City basketball.
You know, I want to credit Haley Gregory there. Great hustle for Cranberry coming down and challenging, making that a difficult shot for Fritsch. If she doesn't, higher percentage certainly that Fritsch is going to convert that shot.
Taylor to inbound, comes right into Daly, right back to Taylor. Taylor fires the tray from the left side, no good. That ball loose, and who's going to get it in the paint? Comes right back out. Fritsch to the right side. Prescott fake drive on the baseline. We're going to get a block foul underneath there. I think they may ring that up on Coe. We'll see.
Both teams not afraid to get a little physical today.
Foul shot number 30 for Cranberry. Avery Coe, her first. Team foul number 2.
See Cranberry doing a great job of taking away the backdoor cut there.
Vineski kicks it up top to Taylor. Taylor in the lane, around the defense, basket good. Great job by Taylor.
Quite the off-balance shot. She made it look easy, and it sure wasn't.
Ball ahead, the press, and Cranberry's going to break that. Coe works it back up to Antrilli. Back over to Coe. She'll work it on the right side. Ball's going to be tipped, and actually that time Shoke probably would have been okay to grab a hold of it. It was tipped, but thought it wasn't sure.
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So she tried to just tip it back in, and it goes to Karns City.
Just 4 points on the board here for Karns City at the 5:40 mark.
And Taylor now on the left side beyond the arch. Into the paint. Daly right strong. She's going to be fouled. They're going to get Antrilli here. That'll send Daly up to the Newbrook free throw line.
Karns City's doing a great job of getting into the basket area and drawing those fouls.
Yeah, anytime you can do that, I always say you're going to increase, number one, it's going to be a greater likelihood you're going to get the shot to fall, but number two, if it doesn't, they're probably going to have to foul you to stop you.
Taylor getting those.
By Brooklyn Taylor. We're ready to go.
Brooklyn kind of gave Mr. Cadis a look there, didn't she?
She might tackle him.
He could be in trouble by the end of the day.
I'd honestly pay money to see that, though.
That would be good.
Looks like we have freshman Darian Wenner checking in and sophomore Emma Morrow.
And Darian Wenner.
Shot up and off the mark. Rebound controlled by Cranberry, but then they lose the handle. However, last touch by Karns City. I think one thing to pay attention to, already 3 fouls here for Cranberry.
And, of course, now with just that 5, you really have to watch.
And Cranberry they're one of their, to say, big men in trouble with 2 fouls already in the first quarter.
And Trilly across the timeline. Double teamed up top. They're going to get Fritz. Fritz got just a little too much body that time. First foul rung up on KC.
Chloe Fritz, her first team foul, number 1.
Official right on top of it. Great position to make the call.
Ball into Wenner. Working it on the left side. Dumped down into Antrilli. Picked back up. Antrilli looks for a seam. Lost the basketball. Somehow kept control on the baseline. Throws it into the paint to Shoemaker. It's taken away.
Great work by Vaneski underneath.
Here's Vaneski going coast to coast. Vaneski with the shot. No good. She's fouled, though. You talked about it earlier, Lexis. And Vaneski seeming really to take control here today.
She absolutely is, and it'll be now 4 fouls on Cranberry.
Foul number 3, Reagan Ancherelli. Her first team foul number 4.
Vaneski
at the line.
In the ball game has 2 points. Make it 3. Nothing but net with that shot. Money in the bank.
She was somebody in the semifinals that we saw. I think she was 7 of 8 from the free throw line that game.
Releases. Shot is good.
So 6-0 the score here. AAA championship ball thrown just too far ahead of Antrilli, taken away by Daly.
Yeah, Cranberry starting to get themselves in a very tough position. You trail 6-0. Each time you get down, it's just becomes so much harder and more magnified, the fact that you haven't scored a point. It starts to weigh heavily as a shooter. You think about that.
Vaneski shot from the free throw line, no good. That ball's going to be tipped. Goes out of bounds. That time, Wenner just kind of tripped over Prescott. Prescott was on the ground, so.
She was trying to get up, couldn't get up, got knocked back down.
Right into Prescott. Prescott. Shot from the right side. Vaneski off the back of the rim. Ball tipped. Taylor's going to come up with it. Right now, Karns City has had the upper hand on the boards here. But to take it away by Wenner. Tipped it. And can Fritz get it? She can. But that little bit of a bump. They're going to call Co on that. And that's number 5.
Yeah, that's really a tough call, and just a little bit of incidental contact. As Fritz gets to go to the line.
One of those fouls, too, where like the momentum of your body just keeps going into the girl.
This little thing called gravity, momentum, all factor in that one. As the shot is up, and good.
Chloe Fritz at the line for Karns City, showing 1 shot remaining. Substitution for Cranberry.
Gregory checking back in.
Gregory.
As a team, Karns City now 3 of 7. From the free throw line, shot is up, and that's good.
So 8-0 here as Karns City leads girls AAA championship. That pressure again, and it's giving Cranberry trouble. Here's Gregory, and we're going to get a timeout taken, a quick 30-second timeout by Coach Malott. And I think they just need to calm down. This is one thing with this kind of a press. You're not going to dribble through it. You got to get the ball, but it's got to be quick passes too.
And they have the open passes. They're getting them there. They're just falling a little short or going a little over there.
The University Police are requesting that all spectators please make sure they are parked in a legal
Bob, are you parked
parking
legally?
space.
I always park legally.
In all parking
The rest of the world
it's wherever you park is legal, right?
If any vehicle is found parked
Great day
against
here at
the
Tippin
wall or
Gymnasium.
not
This
in
is
the
our
legal
AAA
parking space,
championship
blocking
coming up at
the traffic
12:45
way,
after this one.
parking
We'll have
lot across
Obama
the street
Academy
avenue.
versus Clearfield. That's the D9,
Vehicles
8-9
and
sub-regional
subject to
game.
towing at the
Our next
owner's
championship
expense.
game comes up at 2:30.
Make sure you're
The
in a
2A
legal
girls
parking
championship,
spot.
Port Allegheny and Red Bank Valley.
Thanks you for your cooperation.
All those here on Explore Clarion.
I talked about it briefly earlier. It's so tough whenever you haven't got that first shot to fall. You trail here 8-0. I think the diameter of the hoop shrinks each time you go up the court.
Stolen. That's Prescott. Prescott on the other end. Shot, no good. That ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Cranberry.
Media timeout.
So we'll take our media timeout here. 3:46 to go here in the first. 8-0. As Karns City leads Cranberry, it's the girls' AAA District 9 Championship Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Welcome back here to Tippin Gymnasium. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter, and it's 8-0 in favor of Karns City. So far, Cranberry able to get a field goal here, but we'll see. Coach Millot with the timeout already. They have the media timeout. We'll see how it goes here.
That's the beauty of a media timeout. You get to circle the wagons a little bit, and it really doesn't cost you, obviously, in the end.
Ball top here is a winner. Comes it to the right side, over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker spinning around, comes back up top, spins back toward the hoop, drives strong, she's fouled, good take. That time by Shoemaker, she'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
That foul will be on Somerville, who checked in after that media timeout.
Foul's on number 3, Hannah Somerville. Her first, team foul number 2. Jade Shoemaker to the line. Cranberry.
Shot is up and good.
One shot remaining.
So Cranberry now on the board.
Now you can take a little bit of a deep breath and relax a little bit. That shot, nothing but net, money in the bank as well.
So 8-2.
Looks like we'll see freshman Elena Ishman checking in for Cranberry.
Pressure put on by Cranberry now. Karns City will get through that. And a travel is going to be called here on Pistorius, who's just in the ball game for Karns City.
Nice look to surprise the Gremlins a little bit. I think they're a little surprised to see the pressure being applied.
And I'll tell you what, it's only 8-2 here. You get another basket, you cut this to a two-possession ball game.
That's right. There's no need to hit the panic button if you're Cranberry. You don't have to force anything. You still run your offense.
Shot taken. Winner up top. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Mineski there hustling down the rebound. Ball kicked ahead. That's Daly. Daly down the right side. Daly's going to put it up strong. Basket good. It's 10-2.
Nice job there by Daly going coast to coast.
Wenner spinning around across that timeline. Wenner. Block foul be called here. I think they're going to get Daly. Yep.
Foul number 13, Hannah Daly, her first. Team foul number 3.
Gregory taking it out of bounds. Ball comes into Wenner. Wenner up top, left side, Shoemaker. Finds Morrow. Out of the right side to Wenner. Back into the paint to Morrow. Tip back out. Daly's going to get the steal. And the offensive foul is going to be called on Daly. They said a little bit of an elbow there. So Cranberry will get it right back.
Daly trying to establish a little bit of real estate back there. Made a little too much contact.
Second, team foul number 4.
See Fritz check back in.
All of a sudden, Karns City with the 4 fouls.
Bounce pass into Morrow. Back out to Ishman. Up top, that is Wenner with the basketball. Shoemaker on the left side. 2:25 to go here in the first. 10-2 Karns City. Ball dumped down on the paint, tipped out of bounds by Vineski.
And another thing about Cranberry, there's 2 seniors in their starting lineup, but we see a lot out of 3 underclassmen, Wenner and Ishman, both freshmen, and Morrow, a sophomore. So they're still young, still learning.
Ball jumped into Morrow. Shots off the mark. Shoemaker there with the putback. No good. She's fouled, though. Good job by Shoemaker. And that's going to be the 5th foul here against Karns City, and she'll go up to the line anyway to shoot 2.
She's currently 2 of 2 from the Dubrook free throw line.
I want to thank B&M Floors. Upgrade your home or business with top quality flooring from B&M Flooring, located on Allegheny Boulevard in Reno, PA. Shot is up and good. Also the Moose Lodge, 366 in New Bethlehem. Stop by for great food, great atmosphere, live entertainment, and Red Bank Valley Sports live streams.
Prescott checking back in now.
Shot is good.
Currently 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
There it is, Governor. Scored 10-4.
They have yet to make a field goal.
Here's Taylor underneath. Vaneski shot good. Great job on that transition. Quickly down the court, 12-4.
Now, we usually say you can't dribble through a press, but Taylor just did it right there.
They did it. Well, they have to make us look bad every now and then.
That's why you say usually, and that's why you avoid the word never.
Well, when we're not the ones that say it, everybody says that for the most part.
Pass went off the mark. That's Prescott ahead to Vaneski, and it's a foot race to the other end. Vaneski's shot is good, and now Karns City starting to pull away. The lead is now 10 for the Lady Gremlins.
Vaneski has 8 of those points in the game.
And turning into a track meet.
Ball up top, here's Ishman. Hands it off to Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the runner in the lane. It's off the mark. And who's going to get that? That is Ishman. Double dribble is going to be called, though, on Ishman.
See Somerville check back in for Karns City.
Yeah, double dribble occurs because Brooklyn Taylor there defensively, just getting in great position forces that double dribble. It's either you commit a double dribble or you're going to commit a foul. So double dribble is the less of the 2 evils.
Especially 2 with those 5 fouls up there. You don't want that. Minute 15 here in the first. AAA Girls Championship in District 9.
Cranberry still looking for their first field goal.
Ishman into the paint, knocked away by Vaneski, taken by Taylor. And a carry is going to be called on Taylor.
So it's a challenge, obviously, heading into the paint, but I still think it's one that you have to do. You want to try and bait Karns City a little bit.
Especially when they're playing that tight perimeter defense.
If Shoemaker's had success. They're going to come in deep here. And Ishman's going to bring it back across the timeline. Ball lost, taken away. That's Vaneski. Here's Vaneski on the other end. Vaneski with that stutter step, and she's going to travel. Coach Andressi kind of shook his head. He went, we had it.
One of the ones he kind of knew was there, hoping it wasn't called.
Well, it's only an extra half step.
Danica Winter checking in here for Cranberry.
Ooh.
Winter up top. That's Danica down underneath. Winter driving to the hoop. The shot good. Nice job that time. That's Darian Winter. And the ball saved back into the hands of Winter. Winter puts up the shot good. Here comes Cranberry now. It's 14-8. They trail by 6.
If you're Karns City, this is where you need to not get sloppy and just keep playing the game that you're playing.
Prescott across the timeline to Vaneski. Vaneski going strong. Vaneski's going to be fouled. That'll put her up at the line to shoot 2. But how about Cranberry trailing by 10? They come back with a couple quick baskets.
Again, credit Cranberry for not hitting the panic button. But an opportunity here for Vaneski. She's got 8. She could get into double digits before the end of the opening quarter. Shot is up and good.
She's currently 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
I want to thank Bronze Excavation, Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing Services. Let Bronze Excavation enhance the appearance of your property. That's Bronze Excavation.
Kennedy Stewart checks in here for Cranberry.
Vaneski at the line for Karns City. She'll have 1 shot remaining.
Shot is up and good.
Gets her 10 points now in the game.
So here we go, 15 seconds on that clock. Cranberry with the ball. They trail by 8. Foul called here on Somerville. And that's going to put Wenner up at the line to shoot here. Darian Wenner, the freshman.
Foul shot number 3, Hannah Somerville, her second.
Winner has 4 points in the ballgame.
Darian Wenner at the line for Cranberry. Show up 2 shots.
Shot is up and no good. Hits the front of the iron.
See Pistorius checking in now for Karns City.
What do I think? Minix Towing, 24/7 towing and recovery service, offering services in Venango, Clarion, Warren, and Forest counties. Whenever you need towing, give Minix a call. A little issue on the substitution.
See Ishman checking in now for Cranberry.
Yeah, the ball was already given to the player, so it probably should have waited that time, but they're going to make the change.
Shot is up and no good.
So 9 seconds. Still 16-8. Here's Fitch underneath. Pistorius can't hold on to it. The ball loose, and it goes to Cranberry.
One of the things, you don't need to rush right now. First quarter, a few seconds left, you're already leading by 8. Just take your time up the court.
Just a second. And there we go. We go to quarter number 2. 16-8 Karns City leads it after 1. And we'll take a timeout. It's the girls' AAA championship in District 9. It's FunBank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Back at Tippin Gymnasium, it's the girls' AAA championship in District 9 here on exploreClarion.com. FunBank Hoops. Again, thank you to Saylor Construction and Concrete, taking care of all the fees today. Second quarter sponsors, Hager Paving. Lady Gremlins will get the basketball to get things started.
Seems like so far Naomi Vaneski is really making this her game, offensive and defensive. She's creating the turnovers there and going down and following through.
So here we go, just underway. Quarter number 2, Mike Kalinowski, Lexis Twentier, the Governor Bob Dunkle all here. Brett English on the computer. Shot taken by Pistorius on the left side is no good. That ball loose in the paint. We're going to get a fight for it, and we're going to get a Nick's Auto Body possession arrow, and it will go to Cranberry here.
Held ball, possession Cranberry.
Cranberry still playing relatively aggressive, even though they had the 5 fouls in that opening quarter.
See Brooklyn Taylor picking Cranberry up there at half court.
Ball up top, Shoemaker. Passes off here to Shoke. Shoke to Coe. And Trilly up top. And Trilly at the free throw line. She's going to double dribble.
Shoke and Coe both in for Cranberry with 2 fouls each.
Wonder, too, how the fouls are going to play out here. There are a couple players with some issues. Both teams were in the bonus in that first quarter. Taylor. Vaneski and over to Fritsch. Prescott. Taylor controls. Shot taken by Taylor. Banks it home. How about that?
Taylor for 3.
That's a Durstein window and door three-pointer, 19-8.
Yeah, that shot taken from Interstate 80.
Hey, Banks open still. It's only 11:25.
Ball kicked out. Shoke down to the corner. Ball down into the paint, taken away by Fritsch. 3-on-3. Vineski stumbled there. Ball loose, kicks back out. Taylor is going to travel. Boy, we've seen a lot of double dribbles, carries, traveling here in this first part of the ball game.
Very uncharacteristic of a championship game. Sometimes you got to wonder, is it a case of the jitters or it's simply a case of you're trying to do too much too fast?
I'd say it's both teams, too, that are getting in the trouble with that.
And Trilly hands it off. Gregory now to Shoke. Shoke will work it to the right side, hands it off to Coe. Coe fakes driving. Coe in the lane. Tried to put up that shot, doesn't go. Rebound Vineski. Here's Vineski pushing it. Pistorius on that baseline. Shots off the mark. Gets it. Or Prescott, excuse me. Prescott shot no good. She'll get 2 shots up at the Dubrook free throw line.
This will be her second trip to the line. Right now she's 0-2. Looking to come back from that.
I want to thank Heater Lumber with locations in Reimersburg, Sligo, Knox, Emlitz, and New Bethlehem. They're here to supply you for all your building and ready-mix needs. Shot is off the mark.
Still 1 shot remaining.
Also, Blue Collar Workwear, located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville. Shop Blue Collar boots and apparel. For the best price, Blue Collar Workwear is where you get ready for work.
She just laughs it off.
Yeah, Daly came in and tripped there. And
maybe they have the paint a little too tight. There's been a couple girls tripping right here.
I think so.
Shot off the mark. You got to wonder, too.
Rebounded, though, by Karns City, yeah.
Ball up top, Vineski with the shot on the way. 3-pointer, nails the shot from up top. 22-8 now, Karns City.
So Prescott slow to get up.
6-0 run for the Lady Gremlins, 2 3-pointers. Prescott is up and now moving.
She says, I'm good, just shake it off. Quick rest.
But she'll have to take a seat for a second.
This is the advantage with the depth that Karns City has. They rotate multiple personnel in. Don't get me wrong, they'll feel the effects if she has to sit out long term, but again, you've got a player ready to step up, take care of business.
Yeah, freshman Madison Mahood will check in there for Prescott.
Winner across the timeline here for the Lady Berries. They have yet to score here in this second quarter. Winner shot from the right side. It's off the mark. Rebound underneath. Put back in. Trilly. And it goes. And Trilly will go to the line for the 3-point play.
Basket is good.
It'll be her first basket of the day.
That's a good way to get started here in the second half with that foul and go to the free throw line.
I want to thank Dan Shingodecker for coroner. Compassion, caring, commitment in Clarion County. Re-elect Dan Shingodecker for Clarion County coroner.
Oh, Shoemaker rips away the rebound and gets the basket. 22-12.
Shoemaker now with 6 points in the game.
Cranberry on a 4-0 run. Ball down to the corner to Vineski. Back up top to Daly. To the corner to Taylor. Taylor finds Daly again. Back to Vineski. Vineski 3-pointer on the way. Vineski nails another one. How about that? 3 3-pointers to get this quarter started for Karns City.
And 2 of them coming from Vineski.
I don't know what she had for breakfast, but I want it. I'm telling you, wow.
We can ask her after the game.
We'll have to say, I bet it was Cheerios.
If that's the case, I need a double dose.
That's right. Ball up top. Here's Shoemaker. 25-12 to score here, Karns City. And Trilly will back off, gets the offense set up again. Shoke on the right side. Shoke to Shoemaker. Coe to the baseline. Back up top. And Trilly, 3-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. Shoemaker with the save, but it's right to Vineski. Here's Vineski on the other end. Vineski underneath. Shot taken is good by Mahood.
First points in the game for freshman Maddie Mahood.
Mahood, who was in there for Prescott.
Ball back. And Trilly again. Wenner. She'll back off. 3:42 to go here in the second quarter. Hager paving second. Wenner dumps it down into Shoemaker. Shoemaker's shot is no good. Fight for the ball. Put back by Trilly. That's no good. Shoemaker gets a shot. Good by Shoemaker.
Jaden Shoemaker.
Great opportunity there, a second, third opportunity in the paint.
Underneath, shot, Mahood on the right side, no good. Fight for the basketball. It's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to go to the media timeout. 3:14 to go here in the second. 27-14 is our score. Karns City leads. It's the District 9 Girls 3A Championship. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
All right, back at Calipari Court at Tippin Gymnasium. Girls AAA Championship here in District 9. The Gremlins lead at 27-14. We're in quarter number 2.
See Prescott checking back in for Karns City. Get looked at over there and walk it off, get back in. She's a tough player there, so I expected nothing less.
Very much. Taylor to inbounds, going to get it right into Daly. It's tipped away, though. Daly, though, fights for it right back. On the backside, Prescott driving. Prescott has the ball knocked away. Prescott gets it back, comes back out to Fritz. Fritz to Prescott on the right side, up top to Taylor.
We'll slow it down a little bit, get everybody on the same page.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first half. Fritz on the backside with the basket.
Chloe Fritz.
It's a great backdoor cut there, and she was just wide open and able to put it right in.
Give her 4 points in the ball game.
See Karns City with their tight pressure now.
And they get the steal. Ball head to Vineski and shove the easy layup on the other end.
She currently has 18 points now in the game.
She's on fire.
Absolutely.
And that's a 17-point lead now. We'll take a break. 2:33 to go here in the first half. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. Back here at Tippin Gymnasium, getting set to go to action. Cranberry talking things over here as Karns City jumped up here by 17 now.
And of course, have to attribute some of that to Naomi Vineski. She's been on fire this entire first half. 18 points currently in the game just in the first half.
Have to talk to Kilroy about turnovers because that press has really worked.
Well, this offense definitely is feeding off the defensive play. There's no question about that.
Here's Shoemaker now, takes it down the right side. Shoemaker.
Her for a travel.
Gonna travel.
Same thing, just a little stutter step like we saw at the other end.
Yeah, good thing you I was blocked by the official there. I had to guess.
I did say travel a little before the ref called it, so I'm glad that he did agree with what I said.
Well, Hannah Daly that time creates that travel. Just enough traffic. Outstanding play on her part.
See Cranberry putting on the pressure again on defense.
Here's Vineski. Prescott to the right side. Fritz, Taylor. Taylor finds Daly. Minute 47, dumps it right in. Prescott, big move to the board, shot no good. Rebound, Shoemaker. Shoemaker ahead to Gregory. Gregory's got to catch up to it and does. Gregory's shot on the way. That shot no good. Rebound by Vineski. Vineski going 1-on-2. Actually, somehow lost the ball. It was tipped that time by Antrilli right back to Vineski.
That's going to be on a highlight film for sure.
20 points now in the game.
And that's good. Who had that one? Fritsch with that one. Sorry, we got a lot of folks coming in now.
Fritsch now with 6 points. Another turnover there by Daly. Or Daly creating the turnover.
Here's Taylor to Daly. Daly shot from the corner. That's no good. Fight for the ball.
1 minute in the half. 1 minute.
And we do have a foul called.
Foul shot number 4.
Total team effort here getting fellow media set up during the course of a game.
Yep. So 57 seconds to go here. 35-14 now. Karns City up by 21.
If you're Karns City, no need to foul going into the half. Just play your clean defense.
Shot taken from the corner. That's Coe. It's off the mark. Got her own rebound, though. Coe's going to be fouled, and they'll take the ball out of bounds here.
That foul will go on Prescott. She's a little disappointed in herself. Just trying to make a hustle play.
Just her first foul, though. Nothing wrong with that.
Her first, team foul number 3. Olivia Farron checks in for Karns City.
Just protect against the quick inbound shot.
Ball comes in, drive to the hoop, and the foul's going to be called. That'll send Danica Winter up to the line here to shoot a couple.
We'll ring that one up on Pistorius.
Foul shot number 11, Shea Pistorius.
That'll be her second foul.
Team foul number 4.
Could see Prescott kind of thinking that it was going to be on her for a second.
Danica Winter at the line for Cranberry. 2 shots.
Shot is up, but nothing but net. Want to thank Jumpin' Joey's Journey, specializing in transportation services located in Freiburg. Let Jumpin' Joey get you safely to your next event. The shot was good, but there's a lane violation. It's waved off.
We've seen more of those two in the playoffs, haven't we?
We saw quite a few. One was that. I was going to say last week, but I guess it was just this week.
It seems like last week, doesn't it?
It does.
Ball comes in. Here's Vineski. Bounce pass to Prescott. Prescott shot good. 37-15.
Great work in there, bodying up. Doesn't seem like it. That was her first basket of the game, but she's just been in there otherwise, creating opportunities for other people.
Shoemaker has it tipped underneath. Goes out of bounds. We're going to say it stays Cranberry ball with 21 seconds.
Well, one standard MO for Karns City is when they get a lead like this, they tend to keep their foot on the accelerator because they want to put this game out of reach.
Ball comes right in, and the foul's going to be called, and up to the line to shoot here will be Darian Wenner.
Pistorius again.
Foul shot number 11.
Her third foul.
Her third.
Darian Wenner has been at the line once already, 0 for 2, looking to come back from that.
Darian Wenner at the line. Cranberry
Does have 4 points in the ball game. Shot is up. Paying good. Put money in the bank with that shot.
Still 19 seconds.
Next shot good as well.
Ball ahead. Here's Prescott. Prescott driving down the right side. Foul will be called.
Get 12 seconds so you don't have to force a quick shot instantly.
Foul shot number 2, Darian Wenner.
Got a little bit of time to
Her first
get in position to make a good shot.
20-point lead here for the Lady Gremlins with 12 seconds. Ball comes into Prescott. Prescott has it tipped, goes out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City ball.
8 seconds now.
I don't know, 8 seconds in this ball game seems like it might take about 15 minutes. Ball comes into Vineski, dumps it down into Prescott. Prescott turns around, shot in the paint, good. 39-17. And that's where we will end the quarter. 39-17, Karns City leads. We'll break. We'll come back with the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. And it is the girls' AAA championship here in District 9. Fun Bank Hoops are here on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com. Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
Once again, if you have
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium, Calipari Courts. It is a championship Saturday here at Tippin Gymnasium. And we are in the Heater Lumber halftime show. Time to go to the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. And Lexis, how do they stack up?
Yep, I'll start with Karns City. We have freshman Maddie Mahood with 2 points, Taylor with 5, Prescott with 4, Daly with 2, Fritch with 6. And leading all scorers right now, basically making this her game, is Naomi Vaneski with 20 points in the game. Karns City 6 of 12 from the free throw line, 50%. They've had better, they've had worse, so nothing crazy right now, but definitely a Naomi Vaneski game for Karns City.
As we take a look at Cranberry, leading the way is Jordan Shoemaker. Shoemaker with 8 points, followed by 6 points out of Darian Wenner, 2 points out of Reagan Antrilli, and 1 point out of Danica Wenner. As a team, they are 7-11 from the free throw line. They have yet to connect on a three-pointer in this one.
All right, we're going to take another timeout. We're going to come back out. More of the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. It is a 39-17 lead for Karns City here at the half of the girls' AAA championship. And you're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
At PennWest University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit LandProEquipment.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
And welcome back to Tippin Gymnasium. We're the Heater Lumber halftime show. 39-17, Karns City leads Cranberry here in the 3A championship in District 9. Time to take a look at the All-American Awards in Engraving halftime adjustments. All right, you two, you're the coaches in the locker room. What adjustments do you make at either two?
I'll start with Karns City. You're up 39-17. You don't need to rush anything. You don't need to do anything crazy. Work the ball. If the shot's there, take it. If it's not, keep working the ball and make your foul shots.
Well, I've got Cranberry, got a little bit more of a challenge ahead of me. The big key is I'm going to be a little bit patient. I want to display patience. I want to slow it down a little bit. I still want to continue to take it strong into the hoop. You saw late in quarter number 2 a couple of quick foul calls against Karns City. I want to try and get them in a little bit of foul trouble. If I slow the tempo of the game down, I also take a little bit of wind out of their sails and their momentum offensively. But it's going to really take good smooth ball handling and smart, intelligent play. Don't look at that scoreboard. Right now, 22 points seems like 220. Ignore the scoreboard. Doesn't matter, the fact you're down by 22. You have to chisel away. You didn't get down by 22 in 3 or 4 minutes. You're not going to get back in. You hit a couple of three-pointers. You hit 2, maybe convert some foul shots, and all of a sudden you're back in the ball game. But you have to play smart. Again, you cannot afford to let really Naomi Vaneski go up and down the court. If you do, she's going to make you pay the price. You know that certainly any time a player scores 20 in the first half, they're definitely forced to be reckoned with. But there's nothing you can do. You cannot change your offense and go with the approach to completely shut her down, because if you do, someone else is going to step up from this team.
Yeah, I think the big thing, too, with Cranberry if you can come out and somehow work that ball inside, Shoemaker had a lot of success in that inside the paint, down at the bottom block, and maybe get Karns City into some foul trouble. Now maybe you can start to chip away and get some of those guys maybe where Coach Andressi has to sit them down.
Exactly. You know, that's exactly where I was going, Mike. But I think also if I'm coaching Karns City, I keep my foot on the accelerator. I put them away. And that is historically really the trademark of most good teams. They don't let anybody hang around, and Karns City's looking to do just that.
Well, they're up by 22. That'll wrap up the Heater Lumber halftime show. We get set for quarter number 3 on the way. It's an Ascendance Trucking third quarter. It's our first ball game of the day. Coming up at the conclusion of this one, while the Obama Academy versus Clearfield sub-regional game coming up. It's 4A boys. And the next championship game on the way at 2:30. Port Allegheny against Red Bank Valley. That'll be a great one, too. Miley Harmon eyeing up that 2,000 points. 23 away from Brooke Hindeleiter. And we're just about ready to start. Taylor will take the ball out of bounds here for Karns City.
Had to take him in and get some of that really good checks mix that we have.
That's right. You know, Jake Bauer's one of those guys, and he's really good at several things, but the one thing he's best at?
Checks mix.
Checks mix, yeah.
But he's not just another pretty face.
No. Oh, absolutely not. Ball stolen away. Here's ball tipped. And Cranberry with the steal. Ball loose again. Picked up by Daly. Here's Daly on the other end. Kicks it to the left side. Prescott shot on the baseline. No good. Ball tipped around into the paint. Fight for the basketball. Who's going to come up with it? And the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. It will go to Karns City.
First possession and a half, and bodies are flying everywhere.
Yeah, Gregory that time, great defensive play. Just ran out of real estate. And she steps out of bounds.
I think everybody's waking up now. They're ready to go. Ball bounce pass in the paint. Prescott kicks it back out. Vineski up top to Daly. Here's Daly with it. Daly driving into the lane. Tried to pass off to Prescott. Taylor's going to rain it into the corner.
See Coach Andressi saying, pull it out, reset.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the sloppiness there. He wants us shored up. Prescott. Spin pass into Daly, wide open basket. Good, great job by Prescott to find Daly.
4 points now out of Hannah Daly.
Lead is 24. And Trilling to the left side. Into the paint, taken away by Prescott. Here's Prescott now, foot race. Prescott down the right side. Right to the hole, basket no good. Coe's there for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul rung up on Taylor here.
Just enough contact for the foul to be called. I want to thank Sean Zerfross, educating, serving, and protecting our community. Re-elect Sean Zerfross for Clarion County Sheriff. Also, Sailor Construction and Concrete. Residential new construction, interior and exterior remodeling. Give Sailor Construction and Concrete a call for your next home improvement project.
Shoke in the left corner, back up top to Coe. Back to Shoke. Karns City in that zone here. Ball to the right side, down to the corner. Shot on the way by Gregory, three-pointer no good. There's Daly. Daly with Gregory on her defensively. He's going to pass off to Fritsch. Prescott. Beneski. 6 minutes to go here in this Ascendance Trucking third. Karns City with that 24-point lead.
We're seeing a little bit of patience out of this Karns City squad right now. Obviously don't need to force anything with this big lead.
I think this is a difficult offense for them to do because it's patient. They like to put the ball up. They like to score.
It is, because you're not doing what you naturally are designed to do. You know, you're designed to take it strong to the hoop. You're designed to manufacture, make plays. But now you take a little deep breath. You're being patient, waiting for something to open up an easy bucket.
I like this too. A little, you know, you look at, because with the state playoffs on the way.
And we talk about Cranberry wanting to slow the tempo down a little bit. This is actually as difficult on Cranberry as well, because they need the ball back. They need opportunities to shoot and score.
Ball up top to Prescott again. Great job here by Karns City, using a lot of time. Right in the paint to Daly. Foul's going to be called. Daly will go to the line to shoot two.
Good work there by Karns City's offense, running probably a good minute or so off the clock there just by running the play.
Her first. Team foul number 1. And a daily.
I want to thank Peace Dental Associates. Peace Dental is Clarion's premier family dentist located at 35 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Peace Dental gives you a reason to smile.
That's Brett, too. When he's here, we always smile. It makes me think of Peace Dental. Nice young man.
First basket for Daly was no good.
How much did he pay you to say that?
$5.
And the shot is up and off the mark.
And there's Coe with the rebound. Lost out of bounds. It goes to Karns City. That time Coe just lost that out of bounds. So the Gremlins get it back. Taylor's going to inbound that into Prescott. Prescott kicks it back out. Taylor, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Vineski. Vineski is going to be fouled here. They're going to call the hold, and they're going to take the ball out of bounds.
She didn't really want that foul called. She wanted to take it up and have an opportunity to score.
She looked at the official. It's like, what?
22, Jake Shoemaker. Her
Vineski
first, team foul number 2.
can smell those points at this point.
Prescott to Fritsch. Spin into Vineski. Vineski's shot, good.
Naomi Vineski.
22 now in the game for her. See Karns City still applying pressure on defense.
Coe has the ball stolen away by Vineski. Taylor on the left side, the shot on the way, good by Taylor. 45-17, Karns City.
7 points now for Brooklyn Taylor.
28-point lead, and Coach Malotte's going to take a timeout here for Cranberry. And we'll just pause here. That is a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout here. And again, coming up, the Obama Academy Clearfield game after this one. Whole host of games today here on Explore Clarion. Do again want to thank Sailor Construction and Concrete. They did take care of those game fees for all of the games today, so happy we could bring those. The crowd on hand to get things started here at Tippin Gymnasium. Both these teams travel well, Cranberry and Karns City. It's going to be rocking here later on. 4:15 Otto Eldred, DuBois Central Catholic Girls Single A Championship. Red Bank and Clarion, the boys Double A Championship at 6 o'clock tonight. And then Otto and Elk County to finish it at 7:45. And I'll tell you what, those games are going to be rocking this afternoon. So here we go. 4:20 to go here in this third quarter. Karns City up by 28. And we're right back to action here. Shoemaker working it to the right side, hands it off. Antrilli with that basketball. Antrilli into the lane. Scoop shot goes. Nice job by Antrilli.
It was good work there on offense by Cranberry. Being patient, moving the ball as needed, and then taking the shot when it was there.
Vineski up top. Here's Vineski. Prescott. Back to Vineski. They'll work it. Coach Andressi says, I want that motion. I want you guys moving. Spread out. Ball dumped into the paint. Fritsch puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Shoemaker. And Wenner will work it here. The freshman working the basketball. Hands it off to Coe. Up top to Shoke. Shoke hands it to Antrilli. Coe on the left side. Wenner. Now Shoemaker. Shoemaker driving. Has the ball rejected that time by Prescott.
I love when Prescott does something like that because she just turns and walks away like nothing just happened.
Sure does. It's the media timeout. 3:03 to go here in the third. 45-19 Karns City. We'll break. You're watching the 3A Girls Championship in District 9. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
And welcome back here to Tippin Gymnasium. Calipari Courts, media timeout here, 3:03 to go in the Ascendants trucking third. Karns City with the lead here, 45-19.
Yeah, they'd really like, Mike, to get this game into the mercy rule again, just because that way the game's going to fly by, a little less risk of injury. Because now you're starting to think about it. You still want to finish this game, but still it's creeping in the back of your head what's going to happen next weekend.
Shoemaker shot on the inbound, good by Shoemaker.
Gives her now 10 points in the game.
Lead goes back to 24. Here's Daly across the timeline.
See Karns City just moving it slowly.
Vaneski up top. And we have a foul. They're going to call an offensive foul. Cranberry will get it back. Going to call that on Prescott.
Number 13, Hannah Daly.
Must have been on the pick.
I believe that was on Hannah Daly.
Oh, he
just
said,
a little push off.
Thought he had 4 up there. He only had the 3 fingers. Wenner works it to the right side. Hands it off to Coe. Coe, great move, comes right back to the hoop, and she'll be fouled. And Coe will go up to the free throw line to shoot a couple from the Dubrook free throw line.
And I believe if they get Daly, that'll be her 4th.
Foul number 13.
Coe at the line looking for her first points of the ball game.
Her 4th. Team foul number 3.
I want to thank Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company. Competitive insurance coverage for homes, rentals, camps, farms, and commercial properties.
First
Shot is off the mark. Visit their website, farmersofmarble.com, to find an agent near you. That's Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company of Marble. Officials make sure everybody's aware it's showtime on this shot. Shot is up, in, and good.
So the lead goes to 23 here. Here's Fritsch now across the timeline. It's been all Karns City so far. Ball to the right side. Taylor takes that shot from the free throw line. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound by Wenner. Here's Wenner working it. Wenner spinning around. Comes down the left side of the lane. Wenner with the shot. It's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Somerville, but stolen back by Wenner into the paint to Shoemaker. Shot's no good. Rebound Taylor. Taylor kicks it ahead to Fritsch.
Fritsch going to protect that ball, slow it down a little bit.
Good option there. Just hold it and let everybody else go past.
It's a veteran player making a veteran play.
Ball stolen. How about Wenner with the steal on the other end and the layup? Good by Wenner. Nice job.
Darian Wenner.
That's that lead back to 21 now.
8 points now for the freshman from Cranberry.
Full timeout will be taken here by Coach Andressi. A minute 37.
Full timeout.
And we're going to hold here 45-24 the score. Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. Do again want to thank Saylor Construction and Concrete for taking care of all of those fees today to bring these basketball games to you. Also want to thank the the Fun Bank, First United National Bank, and great sponsor all season long of our Fun Bank hoops. So 2 great sponsors, as always, along with all of the rest of them, because without them, we certainly couldn't do this. Bob's salary is too much.
It is. He's been doing a good job reading through them, though.
My meager allowance.
I believe this is the first time out that Coach Andressi has called all game.
Yeah. I think he saw Cranberry starting to take advantage here, coming back. He thought, you know what? Let's put the brakes on here.
And reiterate to your team, you don't need to force it. Relax.
I always like to say that timeouts like that, you're not making any real true strategy changes. You're just put the brakes on momentum-wise also. It's a little bit of a breather. You know, that's the reality, too. You don't want to get sloppy. Everything has went your way so far.
So timeout is in the books, and here we go. Minute 37 to go here in the third. Girls AAA Championship in District 9.
See Cranberry applying pressure on the inbound.
Here's Fritsch up top. Fritsch working it, gets the pick from Somerville. Back up to Taylor. Taylor To Vineski. Vineski in the paint. Back out to Taylor. Taylor gets tied up with Wenner. Wenner with the steal. Good job by Wenner. Here's Wenner going the other way. Boy, Wenner can move, and Wenner's going to have the ball knocked away, and the foul. Are they just going to say it was tipped out of bounds, no foul?
I thought he put his hand up like a foul at first.
I thought so. I think he changed his mind.
Good hustle then by Somerville.
Somerville was not going to let that basket be shot. There was no way to know how that
Whether
ball,
it was a foul or a clean scoop, she was not letting it go up.
She was going coast to coast. When you see that look out of a defender, you know exactly what's going to happen.
So you see the official. Everyone thought they were
I see both teams were at the foul line ready to go.
Yeah, the official said, I made the wrong hand signal. It's okay. Ball comes right into Shoemaker. She's fouled off the side of the rim. No good. That'll be the 5th foul rung up here on Karns City. And Shoemaker to the Dubrook free throw line.
Shoemaker's currently 4-4 from the free throw line.
Number 4, Chloe Fritz.
That'll be Fritz's 3rd foul.
I guess it's only 4. They must have got that 4 up there pretty quickly.
Jaden Shoemaker at the line for Cranberry.
Shot is up and off the mark.
Show 1 shot remaining.
As Shoemaker looking to add to those 10 points. Shot is up and good.
Sometimes on those second half free throws, if you use a little more leg, you're tired. You don't have the arm strength that you do in the first half.
Ball dumped underneath. Prescott has it knocked out of bounds. Stays Karns City ball. Pistorius in there here for Karns City.
Merchandise is available across from the concession stand on the second
Just under a minute.
So, Mike, what are you buying me from the concession stand as far as merchandise?
Ball tipped out of bounds. I didn't hear what he said. I don't even know where.
What are you buying them from the merchandise stand?
Oh, they have merchandise here?
Apparently.
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't bring any money.
Oh, you always bring money. Big time
to
spender
borrow
like
something
you.
from Brett.
He's a struggling college student. You can't do that to him.
Ball to Taylor.
Mike's a struggling school teacher.
That's right. You're darn tootin'.
Excuse the cough that I seem to have developed.
Pistorius down to the corner. Ball back up top. Ball to the right side. Here's Somerville. Somerville hands it back to Taylor. Taylor down to the corner. Prescott. 31 seconds.
Karns City's still moving the ball, but quicker, moving at a faster pace, the pace that they want to play at right now.
It's a read and react pace. It's a lot more natural for this group.
Taylor controls now 18 seconds. Rich.
See Coach Andressi say, set up, last shot, let's go.
8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. Ball stolen away by Cranberry. They can cut it under 20. Ball on the backside. Wenner's shot, no good at the buzzer. So 45-25 is where we're at. Karns City with the lead, and we'll take a timeout. Quarter number 4 on the way. It's the girls' AAA District 9 Championship Fun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
So we go to quarter number 4 here in the girls' AAA Championship in District 9. It is a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Karns City with the lead by 20.
Karns City just scoring 6 points in that quarter. They're not necessarily looking to push points right now, so that could be a part of it. Cranberry's defense also coming out very strong and aggressive.
So here we go. Cranberry will get the ball to start this fourth. They had an opportunity to cut it under 20 there, but the shot just went awry at the end of that third. Coe will take it out of bounds here for the Lady Berries. Winner take the inbound. Here's Winner.
The challenging part here is you have to get scoring almost every opportunity down the court, at least until you get it down to within, if you could do it, to get it down to within 2-3 possessions.
Coe driving, gets her own rebound, put back, good start for Cranberry.
Henry Coe.
And here comes Karns City quickly. Fritz has it knocked away by Winner. Ball going to be picked up by Shoemaker. Now we're going to get a held ball, jump ball, and the Nick's auto body possession arrow points to Karns City.
Good hustle there by Vaneski, and you saw her after that call. She just turned around, let's go. Excited about it.
Stats really at times will tell the tale of the game, and think about this. Karns City's made 3 3-pointers, but they've also made 15 shots from the field.
Prescott shots off the mark. Here comes Cranberry.
I'm glad you're here to do the math because Mike does not.
Ooh. Coe, long shot on the way, no good. Ball tipped underneath, and the ball out of bounds goes to the Lady Berries.
Well, at times Mike and I are both an indictment on the education system in regard to math in this country, but that's a whole other story. And have to hurry to get it in. (45-27). Cranberry needs points. Doesn't matter 2 or 3. They just got to get points. But I'm surprised we've yet to see them connect on a 3-point shot.
Ball dumped into Coe. It's tipped away. Here comes Fritsch. Ahead to Prescott. Can Prescott get there? She can. Prescott underneath to Vaneski. Vaneski's shot is good. No good off the front of the rim. Ball tipped out. That's Ishman. Here comes Cranberry with it. Somerville almost got the steal, but Ishman gets it back over to Antrilli. Antrilli driving, and the charge is going to be called on Antrilli.
You know, Prescott has to be happy about that call. She's been being beat around all game, offense and defense. She's just happy to take that call.
Yeah, she took the shot. Her teammates asked her, are you okay? And of course, she gives the nod, yep.
See Coach Andressi calling a 30-second timeout. Just, are you okay? Good, shake it off. Rest for 30 seconds.
Does appear to be walking a little gingerly towards the sideline.
That is a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout here on Explore Clarion. Fun Bank Hoops, and again, big thank you to Sailor Construction and Concrete for taking care of those game fees today. We'll be here all day long. Second game coming up at scheduled at 12:45. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. There's a chance, but highly unlikely. Let's put it that way.
They have the medal ceremony and everything afterwards, and
yep.
the other teams have to warm up.
Well, Lexis likes to say schedules are made to be broken.
That's right.
Just like rules.
So 6:51 remains here in this Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Cranberry's been able to come back. They trailed by 26. They now trail by 18.
I just think it's funny that Bob's over here using his iPad technology, and I'm over here using pencil and paper. Usually it's the opposite for the generations.
And he's the old guy, and you're the young one. Here's the inbound. Fritz is going to bring it across the timeline. Lost the basketball, gets it right back.
For what it's worth, I think the first 18 years I used pencil and paper. So.
Vaneski shot for the corner. Good, the three-pointer. We haven't had one of those in a while. It's 48-27.
Yeah, that brought rain.
And she now has 25 points in the game.
Durstein window and door three-pointer. Winner hands it off to Ishman. Ishman to Shoemaker. Shoemaker puts up the runner. It's no good. Got her own rebound. Good job by Shoemaker, but Shoemaker's going to travel. She took that step in the paint.
Well, she's pretty much sandwiched at time. Multiple Karns City defenders there. Just nowhere to go.
See Daly and Taylor check back in. Daly playing with 4 fouls for Karns City.
It's a good time to see how she manages herself with those 4 fouls.
Prescott, Taylor. Taylor down to Vaneski. Back up top to Prescott, left side. Fritsch, three-pointer on the way by Fritsch. No good. Fight for the ball, and it is going to be Wenner coming out with it. Wenner hands it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker down the right side. Taylor and Shoemaker, and down to Ishman. Tipped out of bounds, stays Cranberry ball. So 5:49 to go. Clarion County Community Bank fourth.
See good sportsmanship over there. Prescott making sure that Shoemaker's okay after that little trip and fall there.
Danica Winter checks in here for Cranberry. Ball out. Shot taken by Coe from the left side is no good. Good box out by Fritsch to get that
was
rebound.
Great box out right there.
Ball dumped ahead to Taylor. Taylor's going to bring it back up top. They're going to get the offense set up.
You know one thing I'm surprised about? We haven't seen her at the foul line at all.
She's probably happy because you always pick on her.
She probably is happy.
Vineski.
Yeah, today's one of those games, it's about matchups, and the matchup has definitely went Naomi Vineski's way.
Steal.
Absolutely.
By Cranberry, now the ball tipped. Coe underneath Ishman. Ishman rejected by Vineski.
With authority.
Subs coming in.
Again, wise move here. Coach Andressi is keeping fresh legs, but he's also getting playing time for as many members of the squad as what he can.
Shots off the mark on the inbound. That was Winter trying to get that shot there. Vineski on the other end. Tripped up. Actually tripped herself up. Here we go back the other way. Winter. Somerville's going to be called for the foul here.
It's one of those things, like we said, she's either going to clean sweep it or she's going to foul. She's not letting them go to the basket.
Yep, definitely gets the money's worth.
See Pistorius now check in for Vineski.
Ball comes right into Gregory. Gregory shots off the mark, tipped around, and goes out of bounds. The official has to make the call, and they're going to say it's Ace Cranberry ball.
Got to score quickly here.
Coe to inbound. And it goes off of Gregory and out of bounds back to Karns City. So a 21-point lead here for the Lady Gremlins, 4:45 remaining.
Yeah, credit Pistorius being in position, forces that crisp pass, a little too rich to handle.
Both
Taylor.
teams fighting for the D9 championship. However, both of them will still move on to the PIAA state playoffs.
Somerville. Pistorius, and back up it goes to Taylor. Taylor driving to the hoop and gets the basket. Haven't seen her do that much today.
Great take, gives her now 9 points in the game.
23-point lead here for the Lady Gremlins. Winner is going to carry the basketball.
Yeah, we've had a couple of carries. Actually, both teams have committed a carry today.
Winner of this game will play the 4th seed out of District 7, Elwood City. They'll host them on Friday, March 7th. And then the loser will play the 2nd seed out of District 7, which is Shadyside Academy. And they will have to travel there on Friday, March 7th.
Travel called up top here on Taylor. So teams that's kind of, I think they're looking here with this final part of the game with a 23-point lead for Karns City. Just a little sloppy yet.
Yeah, you're seeing, I think, maybe a hint of fatigue to some of the energy you had that really carried you that first half, starting to slow down a little bit.
Winner out to Gregory.
And we talk about it constantly, but this big court also changes your tempo of play a little bit. And when you're not used to it, it's a challenge.
Ball tossed out about. Yeah, we had talked to Dominica Lowe, and she talked about that in high school about playing on this court where that length of the court
She
was
said how unconditioned they were once they got to this court.
Absolutely. At media timeout, 50-27, the score, 3:41 to go here in the fourth, and we'll take a timeout. It's Fun Bank Hoops, exploreClarion.com.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
At PennWest University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
All right, so the immediate timeout is in the books. We get set for the final part of this 3A championship game. We'll have the medal ceremony coming up at the conclusion as well, so stay tuned for that. Karns City inbounding. Somerville will work it up to court. Vineski, they're going to have to hurry, and they'll get it across to Prescott. Pistorius with the basketball. Had her pocket picked by Coe. Here's Coe down the left side. Coe puts up the shot, no good. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to go to Cranberry, tipped out by Karns City. Ball right into Gregory. Shoemaker. Spinning. Shoemaker. Gets it over. Shoke now to the corner. Coe three-pointer. Three-pointer out of Coe from the left side.
Avery Coe for three.
And it makes it a 20-point ball game again. And this pass is going to go too long for Prescott. Comes back to Cranberry with 2:58 to go.
We're going to have another timeout.
Timeout, Karns City, 30 seconds.
And that's a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. I think he just wants to talk to his girls and say, guys, you don't need to throw the ball down the court like that. Just take your time.
Yep, throwing the ball down the course whenever you create the unnecessary turnovers that, in turn, create points for Cranberry.
And, I mean, you got a 20-point lead here, but, you know, you also want to be a little more crisp. You're entering the state playoffs as well.
Mike, I want to thank Sean Zerfos, educating, serving, and protecting our community. Re-elect Sean Zerfos for the Clarion County Sheriff. Blue Collar Workwear, located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville. Shop Blue Collar Boots and Apparel for the best prices. Blue Collar wear, is where you get ready for work. That's Blue Collar Workwear. Heater Lumber with locations in Reimersburg, Sligo, Knox, Hamilton, and Bethlehem. They are here to supply you for all your building and ready-mix needs. Dan Shingle-Decker for Coroner, compassion, care, and commitment. In Clarion County, re-elect Dan Shingle-Decker for Clarion County Coroner.
Winner working across the timeline here for the Lady Berries. 2:50 remain in this championship ball game. Winner, nice move to the hoop, but it hasn't knocked away, but it's picked right back up. That was Shoke. Underneath it goes to Shoemaker and Trilly puts up the shot high off the glass and gets it to go, and the lead goes to 18 now.
A little old school, but a nice shot.
Gives her now 6 points for Cranberry in the game.
Fritsch to Vineski. Taylor with it. Fritsch controls, Vineski working it. And back again to Taylor. Coach Andressa, you can see, he wants to take time off the clock here.
Nothing wrong with patience.
Ball down to Prescott. And back up top to Taylor. Minute 54. Ball tipped. And the over and back's going to be called.
That time Fritz just ran out of real estate.
So Cranberry works it here with a minute 47.
Both coaches, as you look at each coach, you can't tell who's winning and who's losing at this point. They're very much focused on the ball game.
Ball drive to the hoop. The shot's off the mark by Wenner. Taylor keeps it alive, shoots it out to Somerville.
Good work to keep dribbling as you're falling down so you don't get called for that travel.
Now just spread it out a little bit here. Just milk what's left of the clock off. No need to be intense and drive it strong to the hoop. If you want to take the shot, you can. Otherwise, spread it out.
Somerville works it. Back
this
to
is,
Fritz.
you know, these situations really, it's like a live practice, if you will. You know you have the game well in hand. Just going to work out a little of this stall offense.
Foul called up top here. We've only had a couple fouls in this quarter. Minute 3.
See Cranberry have a whole lineup getting ready to come in.
her second. Team foul number 2.
So minute 3. See wholesale changes here for Cranberry.
See Cassandra Scarborough, senior.
Great opportunity for those players to get on the court.
1 minute.
Ball tipped. Mineski will bring it back across. 51 seconds underneath. Taylor is going to have that ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. And
we'll see a whole crew of people coming in for Karns City.
Yep.
And a couple more for Cranberry as well.
Good. Karns City retains possession here.
It's like a line change in hockey.
Sure is.
See Chloe Larimore, freshman. Olivia Farron back in. Charlie Sermon, a freshman.
Ball's going to come in, tipped in the lane. That's into the hands of Wenner, and now working the ball off the court, Danica Wenner going to take it underneath. His ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay Cranberry basketball.
Giada Bonetto in for Karns City as well. And Madison Mahood back in.
Tipped it out of bounds here. Bounce pass in. Morrow works it back up top. 30 seconds. Earp with the basketball. Now controlled by Stewart. Morrow's going to take the shot. Shot's off the mark. The rebound pulled down by Bonetto. Bonetto ahead to Sermon. Going to spread it out. Down to the corner. Back up top. Ball. Sermon with the basketball. Takes that shot at the buzzer. No good. 50-32 the final.
Karns City,
the
Cranberry 32.
AAA Girls Champion. And we're going to have the medal ceremony coming up here quickly. So we'll hold right here as the conclusion of the game. We'll go to the Fun Bank postgame show. And we'll let these guys get things totaled up. And we'll have that medal ceremony. They're going to get lined up. And they'll go right to it. 5 more games coming your way here on Explore Clarion. Obama Academy Clearfield coming up, the sub-regional. Then Port Allegheny Red Bank Valley at 2:30. Girls AA Championship. There's some of the games coming your way. Of course, here in the post-game show, we'll have our Hager Paving player of that ball game, too. We'll be naming that. You see the teams already lining up. And we'll have the medal ceremony. Karns City, the AAA champion here in District 9. Cranberry battled back in that one. Karns City led by 26 at one point. They come away with an 18-point win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Explore Clarion player of the game is Naomi Beneski.
So Beneski, the player of the ball game.
Well deserved there on her part.
Naomi Beneski finished the game with 25 points on the morning. At this time, we would like to begin our awards presentation. First, let's meet the members of this year's District 9 AAA Girls Runner-Up, the Cranberry Berries. Elena Sandrock. Jariet Winter. Reagan Ancherelli. Danica Winter. Elena Ishman. Haley Gregory. Mackenzie Schneider. Ava Earp. Jaden Shoemaker. Avery Coe. Cheyenne Scarborough. Kennedy Stewart. Mackenzie Kennedy. Sarah Shoke. Emma Morrow. And Cassandra Scarborough. Head coach, Carrie Malak. Assistant coach, Shannon Morrow. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up, the Cranberry Berries. Ladies, we will see you in the playoffs. And at this time, let's meet this year's District 9 AAA champions, the Karns City Gremlins. Naomi Vaneski, Charlie Sermon, Hannah Somerville, Chloe Fritsch, Olivia Farron, Shay Pistorius, Hannah Daly, Savannah Prescott, Gianna Bonetto, Brooklyn Taylor, Chloe Larimore, Maddie Mahood, Caitlin Van Dyke, Kira Cutaway, Steve Andrace, Mike Hedgenes, Libby Andrace, Leanne Conto, Eric Fritsch, David Koshberger, and scorekeeper and happy birthday to Missy Lee. Would the captains come out to obtain the champion's plaque? It will be presented by District 9 Chairperson Dave Osborne. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, this year's District 9 champions, the Karns City Gremlins.
So there you go. The Lady Gremlins of Karns City are the champions here in District 9 and AAA. We're in the Fun Bank postgame show. Time now for the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. We'll go right over to Lexis.
Yep, I will go ahead and start with Karns City. Your AAA girls champion with 50 points. Chloe Fritsch had 6 points, Daly with 4, Prescott with 4, Taylor with 9, freshman Mahood with 2, and leading all scorers in your player of the game was Naomi Vaneski with 25 points. They were 6 of 14 from the free throw line, only 43%. It didn't affect them, obviously, in this game, but pretty sure they're happy to be back with a three-peat championship.
Oh, I would say so, and tell you what, this Karns City team always a tough cookie here in District 9.
No question about that. As we take a look at Cranberry, they were led by Jordan Shoemaker. She had 11 points, followed by 8 points out of Darian Wenner. Wenner's points, by the way, quality points off the bench. 6 points each for Avery Coe and Reagan Antrilli. Also 1 point out of Danica Wenner. As a team, Mike, they were 9 of 15 from the free throw line, did connect on 1 3-pointer to set the final here at 50-32.
To go to the auxiliary gym. Over here to our
all right, so that is our Red Bank
Chevrolet
Chevrolet stats. And again, the Hager Paving player of the game was
Naomi Vaneski. Well-earned, well-deserved. 25 points. Who knows how many assists and rebounds, steals, blocks. She's a junior. We'll see her back.
Yep, she had a heck of a ball game, and that's going to wrap up game number 1 here on the Fun Bank postgame show. And what you got there?
Just note that Karns City will host Elwood City on Friday for the first round of the state playoffs, and Cranberry will have to travel to Shadyside Academy on Friday as well for the first round.
All right, so those games will be coming up on Friday. We're going to take a timeout. We need to break our feed. We're going to join our next feed, so you want to come back. Coming up here momentarily, we'll have Obama Academy Clearfield, the D9848 sub-regional that's on the way. And you are watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. We'll see you here coming up.